Hello everyone, this is Stephen Balch, your instructor for Computer Information Systems at Ozarka College. Today what I'm going to do is give you a little bit of feedback on the Module 5 activities that I graded earlier this week. Also, I'm going to give you a little bit of feedback on the midterm exam, which closed last night. And then I'm going to tell you what we've got coming up due for our next set of module activities for Module 6. Alright, so the first thing is, like I said, I did finish grading the Module 5 activities earlier this week. Overall, most of you did well on those activities. And like I always tell you, I really appreciate the time and effort that you're putting into the work for this class. So keep up the good work on that. Also, of course, the midterm exam closed last night. All of you took the exam, which is good. Most of you did really well on the midterm exam, so I really appreciate that as well. So keep up the good work on that. Now, I have opened up the midterm exam for review purposes, so that allows you to go in and look at the ones that you missed on the exam, the questions that you missed, and then it allows you to study those concepts for the final exam, which we'll take at the very end of the semester. Okay, so just let me know if you have any questions about the Module 5 activities or the midterm exam, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. And also, I posted midterm grades this morning for this class, and so go in and look at your midterm grade as soon as you can, and let me know if you have any questions at all. There shouldn't be any surprises. Basically what I did was I just looked at your percentage grade up to this point in the semester, and then put in as your midterm grade the equivalent letter grade as shown on the grading scale on your course syllabus. Okay, so like I said, your midterm grade shouldn't be a surprise to you, but if it is for some reason, then just let me know, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have about that. Okay? All right. And then the only other thing I need to tell you about is I need to kind of tell you about what we've got coming up due for our next set of module activities. You'll notice right now we're kind of at the end of week 8 of the semester on the activities page. And of course, we just had our midterm exam. We don't have any work due next week, but we do have work due the first day of the following week. So even though there's not work due next week, you should be working on the Module 6 activities, which are due the first day of the following week. Specifically, they're due by Sunday, October 19th. So you've got just a little over a week, about a week and a half, to be working on your Module 6 activities. So you've got the assignment, test, and discussion all due by Sunday, October 19th. All right? Module 6, by the way, covers input and output, which are two extremely important parts of what are kind of processes that the computer does for us. So we're going to look at, in Module 6, we're going to learn about the various input and output devices for a computer system. We'll look at data input and the various types of data that can be input into a computer system. We'll also look at the output, the information that we get from a computer system, and all the various types of information that we can output from a computer system. And then towards the end of Module 6, we'll learn about some special purpose input and output devices. And then also some ethical issues related to input and output. All right? So be working on your Module 6 activities. Remember all the resources you have. You have your textbook. You have the PowerPoint slides that I posted on the assignment page. And then you've also got the videos that I have posted or linked on the assignment page. So just make sure you're using all those resources. Most of you, I think, are already doing that. But if you haven't been doing that, I would highly recommend doing that. Just makes completing the activities much easier if you actually go through and review the resources that are provided. Okay. And that's really all I have for you for today. So enjoy your weekend and enjoy next week. And I will talk to you again next time. Thank you.